Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Joe Bradford and this is the Muslim Money Minute. One of the most common questions that I get asked nearly every week is what is the ruling on home purchases? What's the ruling on taking a mortgage? Now, there are a lot of details that go into this subject, but what I want to start the conversation with you is by mentioning to you three main considerations that you need to keep in mind when you're trying to purchase a home. These are broader than whether I take an Islamic mortgage or a conventional mortgage. What rate do I get? What year, tenor for my loan do I take? Do I take 30 years, 15 years, 10 years? Above and beyond all that, there are three main considerations that you need to keep in mind. Number one, ask yourself, does this purchase contribute to the stability of my family? Many times purchasing a home would not be the right decision, even though you think it may be. You might think it's a good investment. It might not be a good investment for you. It may be better for you to rent. Look online, find a rent versus purchase calculator, and look and see in your area code if it's the right time to buy in your area code. If purchasing a home does not contribute to your family's stability and instead works against it, then it makes no sense to go ahead with this huge purchase and this huge commitment that you're going to make. Number two, does this purchase make financial sense? And what I mean by that is, are the terms and conditions that you're agreeing to better or worse for you than had you not bought at all? And in between the options that you have for purchasing, whether it be between an Islamic mortgage or a conventional mortgage, or between choices in Islamic mortgages and between choices in conventional mortgages, is your financial state at the end of the day better? And the reason why I say that is because it's impossible for God to have permitted for you something which is worse for you than what He has forbidden. And thirdly, you need to ask yourself, am I ready to stand in front of God on the day of judgment and answer for the choices that I have personally made? Many times we want a fatwa, we want to go and speak to scholars and sheikhs and muftis and get their opinions. But in reality, we have to make an educated decision about the choices that we make, because on the day of judgment, we're only going to be the only ones there to answer for ourselves. In the upcoming Muslim Money Minutes, I hope to expand on each of these three considerations. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.